Everyone wants to be accepted. We all crave it. The applause, the belonging, the affirmation that says, you matter. But what if I told you that before God promotes you, He often allows you to be rejected? Rejection isn't punishment, it's preparation. Because the truth is, you'll never be fully accepted until you've first learned how to walk through rejection. Today, we're going to talk about how God uses rejection, not to destroy you, but to define you.
Section 1. The hidden purpose of rejection. Rejection is not a curse. It's a classroom. It's where God tests what's in your heart. Sometimes He removes people from your life, not because they're bad, but because they're not assigned to your destiny. Think of Joseph. He was rejected by his brothers, thrown into a pit, sold as a slave. But that pit wasn't punishment, it was positioning. Without the pit, he'd never have reached the palace. So when God allows rejection, He's really saying, I'm moving you out of comfort and into calling. Maybe that relationship ended. Maybe that job didn't call back. But what if God let it fall apart because He knew if you stayed accepted there, you'd never grow here?
Section 2. The danger of living for approval. Here's one of the greatest prisons people live in, the prison of approval. We spend our lives trying to please people who don't even know their own purpose. We wear masks, hide truth, silence our convictions, all because we fear rejection. But Jesus said, if the world hates you, remember it hated me first. He was rejected by the very people He came to save. Yet in that rejection, His mission was revealed. So hear me, when you stop living for people's approval, you finally become free to walk in God's assignment. Because rejection doesn't define your worth, it reveals your worth.
Section 3. How God uses rejection to refine you. When you face rejection, your first question shouldn't be, why me? It should be, God, what are you teaching me? Every no carries a hidden next. Every closed door is divine redirection. Look at David, rejected by his own father when Samuel came to anoint a king. But the one who was left out of the lineup became the one chosen by God. Why? Because divine selection often comes after human rejection. Rejection refines your motives. It purifies your focus. It forces you to depend not on them, but on Him. So if they walked away, let them. Sometimes God has to subtract before He can multiply.
Section 4. From rejection to acceptance. Rejection is not the end of your story. It's the birthplace of divine acceptance. Because once you've been rejected by man, you're ready to be accepted by God. Jesus was rejected so you could be redeemed. He was cast out so you could be brought in. So the next time someone turns away from you, don't chase their validation. Thank God instead, because sometimes being left out is how God sets you apart. Rejection may break your heart for a season, but it's shaping your character for a lifetime. If this message spoke to you today, take a moment, breathe, and say, Lord, thank you for every rejection that revealed your direction. Because you are not forgotten, you are being refined. Subscribe for more kingdom wisdom. Comment refined, not forgotten, if you're walking through your season of transformation. You're not being rejected,
You're being redirected.